In today's rendered narration of the Doric dialect of Northeast Scotland, we'll be reading from musical composition 55, as well as John's first letter to the group of called ones. We'll begin with musical composition 55. Betrayal Beafrain. To the director, among the hymns or contemplation, to Asaph. Gie your lug to my prayer, Almighty, for you should nae overlook my supplication. Tak heed to ma and listen to ma. I was fashet in my meditation, and was stromished for the vice of an enemy, and for the affliction of the wrongdoer. For they whommelt aside again ma, for lawlessness, and in anger they shaw anger again ma. My heart was stromished in ma, and dread of death falled upon me. Fear and trembling come upon me, and murkiness happeth me. And I said, Fie will I nae gie to my wings as I do, and I will spread out, and I will rest. Behold, I was far off from being driven to exile, and was biding in a moor. I waited for the ain delivering me from faint-heartedness in the gale. Sink them, Maester, and divide their tongues. For I saw lawlessness and dispute in a city. Day and night it will encircle her upon her walls. And lawlessness and misery will be in the midst of her. And injustice and usury and treachery ceased, nay, fae out of her squares. For if an enemy betrayed me, I would hae endured. And if the ane detesting me spake mighty words again me, I would have happed myself fae them. But you, men, are like-minded, a leader of mine, and my diviner. Through the gither ye made sweet mates, and a house almighty we gaed in concord. And let death come upon them, and let them gae down until a mule's alive. For coarseness in their way is in the midst of them. I cried out to Almighty in the Maester, hearken to me. Evening and morning, and at midday, I describe and report, and he will hearken to my voice. He will ransom my sentient being in quietness. For the ains fu come in about, for among many they were we ma. Almighty will hearken, and the ain existing afore all time will hummel them. For there is nae a bargaining with them, for they do not fear Almighty. He rocked out his hand in a recompensing, they profaned his covenant. He divided them into parts for the anger of his dish, and their hearts come in about. His words were mad tender, a bean olive oil. Yet they are arrows. Cast upon a maester your anxiety, and he will nourish you. He will nae grant the justane, for a tossing about into all time. But you, Almighty, will lead the dune into a wall of corruption. Men o' bleed and deceit in nae way will live half their days, but Maester, will hope upon you. And now we'll read York's first letter to the group of called ones. A first scriven o' York, chapter 1. It was there fae a very start. We've heard it, we've seen it, we were ain. We've looked at it and held it in our hands. A word o' life. A life was made say we could see it, and we have seen it. We are witnesses o' it. We have written to you about the everlasting life, that was we a father, and new has been made, so we can see it. We're telling you about it we've actually seen and heard. So you must be with us in his fellowship, Aul Mither a father, and Jesus a nitatin his loony. We have written you about this, so you must hae all a mere joy out of it. This sign is a message we heard for him, and are telling on to youins. Aul Mither is licked. There's nae mirk in him ava. Gin we say we have fellowship wi' him, and walk I the mirk, we're telling lies and living a lie. But gin we walk in the licht, at same licht as he's in all, we have fellowship in wi' another, and the bleed o' Jesus and nitatin washes awa all our ill deeds. O gin we say we've nae ill deeds, we mislippen ourselves, and there's nae a word o' troth in us. But gin we ain at we have ill deeds, Aul Mither is faithful and just, and will forgie our ill deeds, and washes o' all at's ill. Chapter 12. My bairnies, I'm writing this till ya, to haud up awa for ill deeds. But gin onybody should do ill, mind we have a liar, to speak for is afore Aul Mither, and that's Jesus a nitatin, a righteous. It's through a nitatin where ill deeds are forgien, and nae just ours, but the ill deeds o' a hale world hour. Gin we do fit Aul Mither bids us, sign we ken him. A body fa says, I ken him fine, but disna do his biddin, is a liar. There's nae a word o' troth in o' them. But the body fa keeps his word, his Aul Mither's love in o' them to perfection. Dean fit he bids us do is a test o' whether we love Aul Mither or nae. A body fa says Aul Mither's in o' them, maun live their life like a nitatin did. My friends, I'm nae writing ony new commands till ya, but just the all command at ye had fae a very start. The all command is a een ye heard fae a very beginning, and yet it's a new command I'm gieing ya. New in a sense at its truth is seen in you just as it's seen in a nitatin. 'Cause a mark is beginning to lift on a true licht sheens throw. A chiel fa says he's in the licht, and disna get on wi his brither is, in fact, still in the mark. A chiel fa lose his brither, bides in the licht, and disna stoiter. A chiel fa disna get on wi his brither is in the mark, walks in the mark, and disna ken far he's gone, 'cause his eens blind be a mark. I've written till ya, my bairnies, 'cause you've kent a father. I've written till ya fathers, 'cause you've kent him fa is, fae a very beginning. I've written till ya young chiels, 'cause ye have strength. A word o' Aul Mither's in o' ya, and ye're overcome a deal. Dinna set store on a world nor as things that are in a world. Gin ony chiel loose a world, a love o' Aul Mither's nae in o' him. A things o' a world, you're hankering after women, leering at them tee, being full o' your ain bigsiness. Disna come fae a father, becomes o a warl on all its ills will come till an een. But the chill for dis fit Almighty bids him will live for aye. My bairnies, we're getting near on a hiner een. And as you've heard, the anti-Anititines comin'. Believe me, there's anti-Anititines all round about ye. Ot maks me think the eens nae far awa. They gaed awa fae is, but were never oor kind of folk. Gin they'd been oor kind, they would have bidden we is. In fact, they're gone awa preves they warna oor kind, on folk awa. But ye have a pure spirit poured on ye, so ye must ken fits a troth. I'm writing to ye nae as folk I dinna ken the troth, because ye ken the troth, and ye ken at a lee canna be a troth, for sign is a liar. A body for disna talk at Jesus as a nitatin, the een at disna talk wi a father, and the son is the anti-anitatin. A body for disna ken the son, canna ken the father, but the body for believes in a son, his a father tee. So ye maun stick to fit ye was telt in the beginning. Gin ye dee out, an I hard till it, you'll I be we a son and we the father. And this is a promise he gied till is, a promise o' everlasting life. I've written to ye about them at would trist ye awa, but the pouring out o' his spirit on ye will I bide wi ye, and ye need nae worldly dominate to learn ye things. A pouring out o' his spirit learns ye all things, and it's all a troth, nae a word o' lee, and gars ye bide in anitatin. And now, my bairnies, dwell in him, say at when he appears, we will stand stout and nae be affronted to ourselves when we stand afore him. Ye all ken at Almighty's guid. Say gin a chiel lives a guid life, he's Almighty's bairnie. Chapter 3. Just look at fu muckle love a father has heaped on us, be saying we can call ourselves Almighty's bairnies. A world disna ken is, 'cause it didna ken Almighty. My friends, now we are Almighty's bairnies. Fit we will be, we dinna yet ken, but fit we div ken, is that when he comes, we'll be like him, 'cause we'll see him just the way he is. Ilka body for his a hope like that, keeps himself pure, just as a nitatin is pure. For ever dis ony ill, brox Almighty's law, 'cause at's fits dean ill means, broken Almighty's law. A nitatin come amoys, as ye ken, to talk awa were ill wise, and there's nae ill in him. A folk for bide in a nitatin, dinna dee ill. Them for dee ill, hinna seen him, and dinna ken him. My wee bairnies, dinna let yourselves be ta'en in by onybody. A body for dis guid is guid, just as Almighty is guid. A lad for dis ill is a deal's loon, 'cause a deal his deen ill for a very first. A son o' Almighty come amoys, so he met tyrannies a works o' a deal. A chiel for his Almighty's bairn disna dee ill, 'cause Almighty's netter is in o' him. And he canna dee ill, 'cause he's Almighty's bairn. It's why we have a clear picture of fas almictis bairns, on fas deals bairns. A body for disna lead a guid life is nae bairn almicti, nor is a body for disna get on wi their brither. As ye ken, is as a simplest command, at ye loo in anither. Nae like Cain, for his say course, at he slew his brither. Fit div ye think he did at for? 'Cause his ain life was nathan but coarseness on his brither's guid. Dinna be surprised, sign, gin a warl hate you. We ken we've crossed our fae death to life, 'cause we loo were brithers. A chiel for disna loo his brither is as guid as deed already. Gin ye hate your brither, you're a murderer, and ye ken the everlasting life o' Almighty canna hae a hame in a murderer. We ken fit to love Almighty is for is, 'cause a neetateen should is be layin' doon his life for is. And we maun lay doon our lives for our brithers. But the wealthy man, for sees his brither in wind, and shuts him out o' his heart, fu can a love Almighty be in o' him. Ma wee bairnies, dinna let his loo in words and spik. It maun be true and shew itself in fit we dee. Is sign is fu we ken we belong till a troth, and convince ourselves afore him even though we're hearts funer. Almighty is greater nor we're hearts, and he kens all thin. Ma friends, gin we ken we're heart disna funer, we can gang up to Almighty wi confidence. And fitever we speer o' him, we'll get, 'cause we keep his commands, and dee fit he bids us dee. Fit he commands is that we should believe in the name o' his Son, Jesus Enitatine, and loo in anither, just as he tell't is. When we keep his commands, we dwell in him, and he dwells in us. And we ken that he dwells in us, 'cause our spirit, Almighty, at he gied is. Chapter 4. Dinna trust ilka spirit, my friends. Try them out to see gin they come fae Almighty, 'cause the world's full of false prophets. This is a why ye'll ken a spirit to Almighty. Ilka spirit at odds wi a fact at Jesus Enitatine become a man is a spirit Almighty, and ilka spirit at odds at Jesus Enitatine didna become a man is nae a spirit Almighty. That kind of spirit is the anti-Enitatine. You were warned it would come, and it's already in the world. But you, my bairnies, belong to Almighty, and have already overcome its false spirits, 'cause the ane that's in you is stouter nor him fa's o' a world. They are all at world, and sae maun be their learning. That is why a world hearkens till them. We are Almighty's bairns, and not bit the folk fa kens Almighty. Here's fit we're sayin'. A folk fa dinna ken Almighty, dinna hearken till is. That's why we work good fitis a troth, fe fitis a lee. My friends, let's loo in anither, 'cause love comes fae Almighty, and ilka een at loos is Almighty's bairn, and kens Almighty. A body at his nae love in o' them disna ken Almighty, 'cause Almighty is love. And Almighty shewed us his love by sending his Son into the world to gie his life through him. Is as fit rail love is. Nay a fak at we lewd almighty, but at he lewd is, unsent his son, to be a why at mocks or ill deans forgeen. Gin almighty lewd his say muckle, my friends, surely we mon lew een another. Nay man has ever seen almighty, gin we lew een another, almighty dwells in oes. On his love is wrought to perfection in oes. Here's a proof, on we dwell in him, and he dwells in his. He's gained his spirit. Marer, we've seen for ourselves, and can speak till a fak at almighty sent his son to save a world. On gin a chill talks we a fak at Jesus as a son almighty. Almighty dwells in him, and he dwells in almighty. Say we've come to believe and ken a love at almighty his for is. Almighty is love. A body that dwells in love is dwelling in almighty, on almighty in them. Is for is a perfection o' love, and we may have confidence on a day of judgment, 'cause in this world we were like he is. Love is nae fear, and perfect love casts out all fear. Fear has some kind of torment in it. On a body as feared hisna yet got perfect love. We love him 'cause he loved is first. Gin a body says, I'll love almighty, but disna get on with their brother, they're a liar. 'Cause gin they dinna love a brother as afore their vera een, fu can they love a almighty they've never seen. And only why he gid is command. At the body for lose almighty, mon lose their brother tee. Chapter 5. Ilka body for believes at Jesus is a entity, is almighty's bairnie. And gin ye lue a father, ye mon lue a bairnie. Is a why we ken we lue almighty's bairns. We lue almighty, and thee is bidden. Gin we lue almighty, we keep his commands. And they're nae ill to keep. 'Cause gin you're a bairn almighty, ye'll soon get a better all world. In fact, is faith o' ours is fu' o' worlds been 1 hour. Fitna folk win our a world, but them for believe at Jesus is a son almighty. He come wi' a water and a bleed. I ant with Jesus enitatin. Nae just water, but water and bleed. And it's a spirit that tells is true. 'Cause a spirit is the truth. There are 3 witnesses, a spirit in our hearts, a water or immersion, and a bleed or atonement. And they all say a same thing. We accept human testimony. Surely Almighty's testimony about his Son is worth more. A body that believes in a Son of Almighty will find Almighty's testimony in their own heart. A body that winna believe Almighty is mocking him out to be a liar. 'Cause they winna talk wi' a testimony at Almighty gied them about his own Son. A testimony is this: at Almighty has given his everlasting life, and this life can just be found in his Son, or beget image. Forever his a Son, his life, and forever his not a Son, his no life. I've written this letter to Ewings for believe in the name of Son Almighty. Say at ye myth ken at ye have everlasting life. We can come to Almighty kennen for sure, at all we spear at him, at according to his will, he'll hear. On gin we ken at he hears fit we're seeking, we ken at fit we seek, we'll get. Gin onybody see their brother dean ill, nay a deedly ill dean, pray to Almighty for him, and he'll begin new life. At's just gin it's nay a deedly ill dean. There is sick things as deedly ill deans, and ye'd be better nay to pray aboot that. Ilka time ye brock Almighty's law, ye dee ill, but there is ill dean at's nay deedly. We ken at nae bairn Almighty dis ill. It's a Son Almighty at keeps him soft, and the deal canna get his hands on him. We ken at we are Almighty's bairns, and at the world round about is full of coarseness. We ken at the Son Almighty is come to his world, and his shoon is a why to ken him for is true. We are in him for is true, and in his Son, Jesus Nitatin. Is the true Almighty, is everlasting life. My bairnies, watch ye keep yourselves clear of false Mictaeans. And that concludes John's letter to the group of called ones. And until next time, be encouraged, be of good cheer, and endure to the end.